Have you ever held an expensive product, seen a familiar logo and thought, I'm choosing the best? But what if the brand you've trusted for years is just flashy packaging, hiding a harsh truth? You're paying for peace of mind, not real value. In a world where inflation is soaring and budgets are tightening, smart consumers are quietly shifting. They're no longer loyal to legacy brands. Instead, they're embracing a new strategy, one that Costco and its in-house Kirkland brand are silently leading. This isn't just a shopping tip, it's a wake-up call for conscious spending. Before we start the countdown, take 5 seconds for a small decision, one that could change how you spend for the rest of the year. Comment the number 1 if you've ever been surprised by a cheap product that was better than expected. Subscribe to the channel if you want more tips to spend smarter without sacrificing your quality of life. 10. Kirkland Almond Butter. Have you ever read the ingredients on an almond butter jar and wondered, why does something that should have one ingredient need 8 lines of text? While many premium brands sneak in cheap oils, sugar, flavors, and thickeners, Costco's Kirkland Almond Butter stays quiet and lets quality speak. With just one ingredient, roasted almonds, this butter is so smooth you'll notice the difference with a single spread. It's naturally rich, not harsh, not gritty, and free of the sticky or grainy feel that fake clean brands often have. The texture is velvety, the flavor deep, and the aftertaste light, not heavy. The price? Nearly 50% less than brands at Whole Foods, yet clean-eating enthusiasts rate it as tastier, truer, and more trustworthy. Flip the jar upside down in your pantry for 24 hours before using. It lets the natural oils blend evenly. No stirring, no wasted time, just pure smoothness. With Kirkland Almond Butter, you're not just eating healthier, you're doing it smarter, savvier, and saving twice as much. 9. Ultra Clean Detergent. You might not remember the last time you bought detergent, but your budget definitely hasn't forgotten. A bottle of the nation's favorite Tide is quietly costing you extra every month, just for the name. Then there's Kirkland Ultra Clean. No ad budgets, no TV commercials, but it's winning the battle in your own home. This detergent tackles stains like Tide, leaves a fresh, pleasant scent, and most importantly, no residue, no stickiness, no need for a second wash. Longtime Tide users admit switching to Kirkland isn't just regret-free, it makes them wish they'd switched sooner. Use half the recommended dose for smaller loads. Kirkland's formula is strong enough to clean even in water-saving cycles. At nearly 40% less than the price, yet performing just as well, you're not just buying cleanliness, you're buying peace of mind and smarts every time you hit start on your machine. 8. AAA batteries. Some things are so small you barely notice them, until they run out of juice right when you need them most. And then you realize choosing good batteries is never something to take lightly. While most consumers grab Duracell or Energizer out of habit, savvy Costco shoppers quietly choose Kirkland AAA batteries and get equal performance for less than half the price. Independent tests prove it. Battery life just as long. Power output steady and reliable. Shelf life, no worries. Whether it's for kids' toys, TV remotes, emergency flashlights, or home medical devices, these batteries don't need a big name to prove their strength. Buy in bulk and stash them in every drawer you forget about, for power outages, device failures, or urgent needs. You'll thank yourself later. In a world where you can't control when devices stop working, at least make sure you're not draining your wallet just by picking the wrong batteries. 7. Kirkland Paper Towels. Many think paper towels are a throwaway item. Use it, toss it. Why bother with quality? But then they buy the cheap kind. 1 wipe, and it tears. 2 wipes, and it disintegrates. And suddenly they're using twice as many sheets to clean the same mess. Kirkland paper towels are different. No loud ads, no cute bear mascots, but tough, absorbent, and holding strong until the last drop. Each sheet is thick, durable, and soaks up like a sponge. They handle grease, liquids, and even kitchen surfaces without leaving bits of paper behind. Buy once, use longer, less replacing, less restocking. And the kicker? They're noticeably cheaper than Bounty or Viva, yet users are shocked, wondering, why didn't I try these sooner? Fold a Kirkland sheet in half to clean glass or stainless steel. It works like a specialty cloth but costs far less. Because sometimes, small things like paper towels quietly drain your wallet if you're not paying attention. With Kirkland, you're not just cleaning your counter, you're wiping away unnecessary expenses. 6. Protein bar. Some protein bars feel like chewing sugary cardboard. Dry, crumbly, with an artificial aftertaste so strong you have to tell yourself, it's for my health, I can handle it. But with Kirkland protein bars from Costco, you don't have to compromise. Each bar packs over 20 grams of protein, is low in sugar, and is high in fiber, and most importantly, it's so tasty you forget it's functional food. The sweetness is natural, the texture soft and chewy, not sticky, not harsh, and never leaving you feeling weighed down. From gym goers to office workers, busy moms to late-night students, everyone finds in this bar a quick, convenient, clean option. No guilt, no grimacing. And the price? Half that of Quest bars, yet rated as tastier, easier to digest, and less industrial. Pop a Kirkland bar in the microwave for 10 seconds. It gets softer, the flavor pops, and it feels like dessert, not a supplement. Sometimes the difference between eating to get by and eating to thrive is just picking the right protein bar and the right brand. Kirkland doesn't just fuel you, it makes you proud to choose quality while saving money. 5. House blend coffee. Do you love Starbucks coffee? That bold aroma, deep aftertaste, and energized morning start? Now imagine enjoying that exact flavor for half the cost. Sounds like a dream? Kirkland House Blend from Costco makes it real. Roasted by Starbucks, yes, openly, no secrets. Same roasters, same beans, same expertise. Just a different package and a price that'll shock you. Medium dark roasted, it brews a cup with light cocoa notes, a hint of toasted nuts, and just right bitterness. Not sharp, not weak, but enough to wake you up and satisfy every sip. At just 50% of the price of retail Starbucks bags, you're not just saving. You're bypassing the marketing machine to get straight to what's worth paying for. Quality. Use water at 92-94 degrees C and brew pour-over style to unlock the full flavor. For latte lovers, it blends with milk like a $5 cafe drink. A morning coffee isn't just for waking up. It's a choice about how you start your day. Smart, thrifty, and knowing exactly what you're drinking. 4. Extra virgin olive oil. Some products only show their difference when you use the right kind. Olive oil is one of them. While many oils on the market are diluted, heavily processed, or labeled extra virgin just for show, Costco's Kirkland Extra Virgin Olive Oil is a gem that professional chefs and clean eaters call a treasure hidden on the shelves. Cold-pressed from the first extraction and unrefined, it retains a natural golden green hue, a light herbal aroma, and a subtle peppery finish. True Mediterranean quality. In blind taste tests, it's beaten oils priced at $20–30 from boutique stores. Use it for salad dressings, vinaigrette, roasting veggies, or dipping bread. Even the simplest dish transforms with just a few drops of the right oil. And guess what? It's half or even a third the price of premium brands. But the quality doesn't need premium on the label because it's already in the bottle. Don't store oil near the stove or window. Keep it in a cool, dark place to preserve its flavor and precious antioxidants for months. Kirkland isn't just selling oil. They're bottling Mediterranean finesse and delivering it to your kitchen at a price that makes you nod every time you open the cap. 3. Signature bacon. If one item on this list makes you rethink your entire shopping routine, it's this one. Bacon. Something everyone's tried, but few have truly tasted in a way that's worth it. Kirkland's signature bacon doesn't just win on price. It redefines what proper bacon means. Thick cut, with a full meaty texture. Crispy outside, tender inside, no shrinking, no crumbling, and most importantly, no flooding the pan with grease like those paper-thin bacons. A gentle, smoky aroma, just right saltiness, and bold flavor elevate everything, from sandwiches to salads to roasted veggies, with a single strip. Longtime buyers call it bacon. So good it makes you stop buying any other brand. And of course, it's far cheaper than Oscar Mayer or Hormel. Yet it feels like you wandered into a craft butcher shop in the heart of New York. Bake it in the oven instead of a skillet. Even heat, no burnt spots, and a juicy crispness you won't believe came from Costco. This isn't breakfast. It's a statement. You're done with half-hearted bacon. With Kirkland, you're not just eating well, you're eating smart. 2. Maple syrup. Some things can't be faked, and pure maple syrup is one of them. While many brands sell you thickened water laced with sugar, flavors, and thickeners, Kirkland Organic Maple Syrup quietly leads with one thing: the truth. 100% maple sap, no additives, no dilution, no shortcuts. Pour it out and see the difference. Deep amber color, warm woody aroma, and a smooth, non-cloying sweetness with a lingering, refined finish. Perfect on pancakes, of course, but also drizzle it over oatmeal, lightly glaze roasted carrots, or stir it into cold coffee for a lazy morning with extra depth. The price? Up to 60% less than organic brands at Whole Foods, yet packaged in a hefty, elegant glass bottle that feels like something to be proud of in your kitchen. Pour it into a small container for breakfast on the go. Once you've tasted the real thing, you won't tolerate fake syrup on a diner table anymore. Because sometimes, the difference between eating to fill up and eating to savor is just a drizzle of pure syrup from the right place. And Kirkland nails it. Een rotisserie chicken. If Costco has an icon, a product that brings customers back week after week, it's not the 75-inch TV or the giant detergent pack. It's a rotisserie chicken for under $5. Kirkland rotisserie chicken isn't just cheap. It's a testament to consistency and honesty in an era of skyrocketing prices. Juicy, tender meat, evenly seasoned from the inside out. Crisp skin, just enough fat, hand pull-apart texture. A quality many restaurants struggle to match without a secret recipe. You can shred it for salads, slather it with BBQ sauce for burgers, simmer the bones for broth, or eat it straight from the car in the parking lot if you're too hungry. Because that aroma doesn't let you wait until you get home. The most shocking part? The price hasn't budged in over a decade. While everything else climbs relentlessly, Kirkland's chicken stays steady. A silent promise to its customers. Always buy two. One to eat now, one to store. Because you don't want to come back the next day and find the shelf empty. This isn't just a meal, it's proof that quality, value, and decency in business still exist, if you know where to look. We're often swayed by the name on the package. But today, you've seen clearly. A name doesn't make quality. Real quality can come from the places you least expect. Kirkland doesn't need flashy ads. They don't put products on giant billboards or hire celebrities. They let your experience speak. And that experience says, you don't need to pay more to eat well, live clean, and shop smart. You don't need a big brand to be treated right. You just need to look right, choose right, and spend right. If you found this video helpful, hit like to share the value with more people. Leave a comment below, because one small tip from you could mean big savings for someone else.